Alrighty, so we're back again, and as you can see, same shirt, same hairstyle. Literally just stopped and then started a new recording. But you know, I figure this is me playing my video game, and recording it for people who are interested, not. Well, I just didn't want the videos to get super long, so you know. There's no pressure on anyone to watch them in a set order or whatever, but yeah, anyway. So I keep an eye on my stamina because it runs out real quick at this stage. And then I decrease fall damage, or rather remove the fall damage by just opening up the paraglider at the last second. It's just the easiest way of not dying, I find. I like the effort they made in making all the different regions a little bit different from each other. It's nice, so you can easily see that there's a difference, obviously. But no, I just mean that Kakariko Village is similar to Hateno, because they're both in the same region, but neither of them is, you know, an exact copy, which is cool. Just realised I haven't saved in like ages. That's the thing about this game, is that it doesn't really, I mean, yeah, it auto-saves in front of bosses and things, but the rest of the time it's sort of up to you to remember to save, so it's a good idea to remember that. And there it is, Kakariko Village. Here I am, just casually landing on someone's house. I think it's funny that it lets you paraglide through a rope. So most towns or cities or whatever you want to call them have a shrine. I'm assuming it's for ease of quick traveling to whatever place you want to be. So my usual trick is to ignore the storyline for the minute when I get to a new place and just do the shrine so that I don't forget. I've done that way too many times. So, this one's trying to teach you how to backflip away from danger and whatnot. So it gives you a shield and a sword. You want to go ahead and equip those. But definitely grab them before you start the thing. And so you can stand on this line and it won't start the thing. I'm being very descriptive. It won't start the fight until you get about halfway down. Yeah, about there, see? So grab those before you start, otherwise you'll be stuck trying to fight this guy with small, not great equipment. And you have to use this specific, like the thing that he's trying to teach you, otherwise it won't be defeated. So what you want to do is do exactly what it tells you. But it's again, timing is a huge thing with this game. So, but it's a good thing if you can learn how to do these things, because you fighting Lionels, I think, is probably the thing that it's the most useful for. I use all of these in fighting Lionels. Like, once you learned how to sort the timing out, pretty much all the Lionels became easy. Which you'll meet Lionels if you haven't already. This is the one that I always forget about, that it's even a thing, to be honest. But it's really helpful if you do happen to remember to use it. But again, for those people who are new to it, it's lock on, like we've talked about before, and then you press A to parry, or do sideways, so walk sideways, and then jump to do a hop, or press backwards to walk backwards, and then jump to do a backflip. So it's basically the same set of buttons, just doing different things. Once you get them down, yeah, they're pretty helpful. For the backflip, you want to do it for an enemy who's attacking sideways, like across. For the hop, you want to do it for enemies who are attacking down. If you get them mixed up, you get sliced. So, for instance, a Lionel will charge you, like run at you, and so for that one you want to do the hop sideways. So. I'll do a video on that one, I've got a few more hearts. For the moment, I don't think, well, probably one hit would do it and game over. Alright. So... Alright, I'm just standing on a, standing on a fence post. There, almost fell off. So right at the start of the game, there's a fair amount
You're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
Of story stuff. It's a fair amount of story stuff that you sort of have to do to be able to move on. But, you know, once you get through them, you get some cool stuff. And then it's pretty open world as to what you want to do, what you focus on, which direction you go, that sort of thing. I forgot that there might be people watching that haven't played it before, and I just skipped through most of that without, you know, letting you read. My cutscenes don't work, so better to just skip them. As the speedrunners will tell you, facing Ganon without doing the Divine Beast is not impossible. So, but as I said back in probably the first video, sorry, in the first video I think it was, I'm more about gameplay than getting through it as fast as possible. So, I think my direction that I often go is Hateno Village first, because getting through, wow, the words are just not coming out. Because once you've gone to Hateno Village and talked to Pora, you get the last the last... Oh, it doesn't show it. Alright. I can probably find it. I cannot. Alright, it won't show you. But there's one more that goes on the edge there, and it's a camera. And you get that last rune. And with it, you get memories that have been lost that you can go around the map and find. And once you do one of them, and you come back and talk to Impa, she will give you the champion's tunic, which is good. Am I even going the right way? Yes. Yes, I am. Yep. Haha. Alright, that's them dispensed with. Alright. So, people that you see walking past sometimes are not just regular old travelers. Ooh, mean. And will attack you if you talk to them. So basically what you want to look out for, if you don't know for sure that the person you're about to talk to is just a regular person, is that in the corner where my video is, it will autosave if it is one of those people. So it comes up with the word saving and it's got like the little 3 dots. So if it does that, then you know, I take it back, 6 dots in a circle. And then you know that something's about to be up. Also worth doing at this point, if you're following along the way that I've done it, you came a different direction than they probably were expecting us to go. And that dude down there is essentially a giant Korok. He's Hestu, if you remember. That first Korok that we talked to said, "Hey, you're not Hestu." That's who I was talking about. So if you do this, then hold on, let me just... Then he'll expand your inventory for you. This is super mean of him, gotta say. These guys are just having a nap, sleeping. And then all of a sudden they're dead. Still, I guess they would have attacked. Alright. You notice they don't even give you the option to say, no, he can't have them. So I think he lets you do it like 3, maybe 4 times here. And then he heads off to try and find his way home. I think there's 2 or 3 places you find him in before he actually makes his way back home. And then you can get him there. Oh, that sounded really bad. No, I just mean that he can help you there. It's pretty boppy. Oh, I got 7. Alright. So, consecutive ones cost more. Yeah, consecutive ones cost more. I'll show you in a sec. But first one's 1, the second one's 2. I want to say 3, and then it's 5, and then I think 7. So you get the point. Oh, what do you know? It's only 2. I thought it was 3. Oh well. Which direction are we going? So we need to head over there. Alright. Alright. So this is Hateno Tower, which will be our next port of call. Yeah. Yeah, I reckon I'll make it. What's that? Oh, hey. Rare ore. Alright, that's the thing that you want to look out for. Because you can do the thing where you save and then reload if it doesn't give you what you want, which, as I said, some people call cheating. I call using your resources, you know, carefully. Yeah, right, it's cheating, but it still counts. So, you want to be using a sledgehammer or a stone crusher for this, or you'll just trash your weapons. Yeah, right, that's good enough. But if I hadn't wanted any of those, or I decided, you know what, that's no good, all I would have had to do is go back through here and reload. And it would be like I'd never done it, and it would be loading with different things in it. So it's essentially just a roll of the dice what it actually gives you. And in this case, I was like, you know what, good enough. Alright, so, and with that, I am going to say that's good enough. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.